I have a new camera, and that's the Osmo Pocket 3, and it's a great camera out and about, and now I'm using it as a webcam. I have my Osmo Pocket 3 on a stand, and it's very narrow. And then I have my iPad right behind it. So up here is that little configuration. And down here, of course, is where I'm playing with Video Pencil. And down here, of course, is where I'm controlling everything with the QCam Hub. And there's this interesting thing going on right here, which doesn't quite, work with the blue screen that I have behind me. But this actually does work. As an example, here's a little segment on how to read charts effectively. So I asked Claude to tell me about the automobiles that are now on the road around the world over the last 20 years. We've basically doubled the number of vehicles on the road, but this chart does not start at 0. It's by starting the chart at a non-zero number, this seems to be a steeper incline than it might otherwise seem to be. So if I go into another graphic, which is just looking in the US, it gives me this incredible growth, except if you look at the numbers, right, that are going up here, those numbers are going from 220 million cars on the road in the US 20 years ago to about 300 million cars on the road in 20 years. The growth is nowhere as steep as that curve would have us believe. The lesson here is to really look at what is outside the chart, not just the line, because we see a lot of lines that are going up and to the right, and we think it's dramatic. But if they're starting way up on the x-axis and going up, it may be just an incremental change. So on the global numbers, you're going from 700 to 1200, and that is a significant increase, and we see it. So I've solved two problems. One is looking at vehicular traffic and looking at how I interpret graphs. The other is how I use this webcam in my iPad together with QCam.